Hey guys, Ryan here for Bend Your Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. All right, so winning weekend, losing day yesterday though. We ended up going 0-2 yesterday. We got a push in the Giants game because we had half a bet on money line, half a bet on spread. WNBA game unfortunately got postponed because of COVID, and it's too bad. I like that game. We were on the right side of some line moves on that game too. We lost both football games. Green Bay, we lost that game easy. We saw what happened the other game. Very unfortunate, 1 minute left. We should have had that. But anyways, we didn't. But still a winning weekend. Masterclass yesterday, you guys went 4-3 above and beyond the free picks. So again, everyone lost yesterday. Everyone lost that followed me. And I just, before I get into today's plays, so I have three plays for you guys, 3 additional plays in Masterclass, an NFL play in each. And I wanted to discuss a couple things. So I know we have a lot of new people with us here, new subscribers, and I welcome you guys. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying the content. I hope you've taken a chance to maybe go back and watch some of the sports betting videos that I've put up. Just try to learn a little bit more about sports betting. So as I do this more and more, I've come to the realization that, you can't help everybody. Okay. And that's the reality of the situation. No matter how many times I talk about bankroll management, no matter how many times, I try to tell you guys this is the path I took from, starting with basically nothing, saving up a bit of a bankroll, and then, turning it into what it is today, that, you're still going to have people come out and they doubt it, or they, let's look at the reality of the world today. The reality of the world today is that, absolute stone cold proven facts, people don't believe them. People don't believe. You could literally take, a pencil and write 1 + 1 = 2 and show your work. Say this plus this, now there's 2 of them. And you have a lot of people that would disagree with you. Okay. And that's just the reality of the world today. And I believe a lot of it, if you guys are into psychology, has something to do with the Dunning-Kruger effect. Okay. So there's something called the Dunning-Kruger effect. And I'm going to tell you how it pertains to sports betting. Dunning-Kruger effect basically is a cognitive bias. Okay. It's a cognitive bias that basically the less somebody knows about something, okay, the less someone knows about something, and this has to do with, overall intelligence as well. But the less somebody knows about something, and people with low cognitive bias who suffer from Dunning-Kruger, the better they think they'll be at it. Okay, the better they think they'll be. So, just to give you an outright example here, if you had someone who, with this cognitive bias, this is the type of person that, if they were flying on a commercial plane and both the pilots passed out, they would feel very confident that they could go up to the cockpit and land the plane without anybody's help. Okay, that is Dunning-Kruger effect. Now, what you see in the Dunning-Kruger effect is those people that suffer from this cognitive bias, that believe that, in sports betting, they believe that they don't need help from anyone, that they know everything, that, they're just getting unlucky all the time, that they will be able to beat sports betting without really, putting in any work. Okay. But what you see is, as these people learn more, the cognitive bias decreases. Okay. So it can actually be eliminated. It decreases because, let's say you took that guy who was going to try and land that plane with those 2 pilots unconscious. If you took that person and you started to educate them on basic flight stuff, okay, showed them, some of what the dials do there, even walked them through, half of a landing procedure, his confidence level would diminish greatly because now you're actually presenting facts. Okay. So again, guys, it's so important. And why I use this, for example, it's so important that, myself included, anytime that I think that, I got sports betting 100% figured out, I'm not going to learn anymore, that's the day when Vegas is going to start to gain on me. Okay. And when we go into situations, guys, and we feel 100% confident about something, we have to question it just a little bit. I'm not saying don't have confidence, because you need confidence in this. You really, really do. But, we always have to be our own devil's advocate, and we always have to look at things and say, okay, let's make sure this is not 100%. And at the end of the day, guys, you have to be willing to learn. And I've realized that about doing this, that there's going to be people that no matter what you say to them, it's not going to help them. You know, I just talking to a person on Facebook named Randy. And, you know, at the end of the day, I was actually trying to help, to be honest. I was trying to help. But again, very defensive, said that, you know, hitting 55% is a joke. And then I thought, okay, you know what? This guy's been immersed by, you know, all this sports betting fake propaganda, probably thinks hitting 75% is legit. So, you know, I can't get into it with someone like that because they don't get it, right? So anyways, guys, the goal here is to educate, okay? And I will continue to do so. You know, we want to keep this a very positive space. And again, you know, there was some negative comments on the wall yesterday. I'm guessing from, you know, new viewers, people who just watched us for the first time. And, you know, my first instinct was to take them down or whatever, because I don't want the negativity here, but I didn't do that. I kind of responded back and I just said, look, this is kind of how it is. You can make two choices, you know, you can say I'm garbage and off you go, or you can stick around and try and learn something. And I hope they pick the latter of the two. So if you're watching today, you know, there was a few negative comments yesterday, but if you guys are watching today, I hope you stick around. I hope you learn something. I hope you take some time and invest in yourself. Go back and watch those videos. Okay. Now, last thing, guys, and I promise I wasn't going to make today too long. Last thing before I get into the picks. If you haven't seen the bankroll management video, guys, again, watch the bankroll management video. It discusses, you know, what you need. If you're new to this channel, guys, I will just want to set, you know, a little bit more realistic expectation, you know, depending, especially you guys who are new to sports betting, and might have seen some ads out there for people hitting 75% winners. Let me tell you straight up, guys, professional sports bettors aim to hit 54 to 56%, okay? 54 to 56. And I can tell you from personal experience, hitting 54 to 56% year in and year out, you'll make a lot of money. There's no question about that, as long as you have solid bankroll management. Right now, guys, I'm hitting right around 58%, which means we are hitting above where I would expect to be hitting, okay? Now, again, could be short-term variance, could be, you know, a small fundamental change in the sports, but the reality is the sample size is too small to tell right now. But I'm just telling you guys straight up, okay? I'm not a tout. You know, I'm not going to come out here and say, yeah, I'm hitting 58% winners and that's going to go on forever. No, it's not. What I'm telling you guys is long-term, we're going to win. Okay, long-term, we're going to win. But you need to lower your expectations. If you think that we're going to win every day, not the channel for you. If you can't handle a losing week, this is not the channel for you. And guys, I will tell you this, you know, as sure as the snow is white outside in a month here in Canada, we will have losing months. I promise you that. A whole month. So ask yourself deep down inside, ask yourself this question. Because again, you know, God forbid we have a losing day, a losing week. Are you ready to handle a losing month? Okay. And if the answer to that is no, then probably in all honesty, sports betting is not for you, because the reality is every professional on earth has losing months. Everyone. Billy Walters, many losing months. Okay. And he was the greatest of all time. Okay. So ask yourself, are you prepared to have losing months? Not just on here, but like on this channel, but by yourself. Because if you're not, then you can't be sports betting. I mean, you can't, because you will lose every single time because you'll chase. Right? So anyways, guys, that's enough of that. You know, yeah. If you haven't seen the bankroll management video, I strongly suggest watching the bankroll management video. I have 3 plays today. Long video just to get 3 plays, right? All right, guys. So first off, I do have a 2-unit play for you guys. We have Chicago and Pittsburgh. So Chicago, Pittsburgh, we're going under 8.5 for 2 units. Under 8.5 for 2 units. 4 system indicators in this game. And a couple of these system indicators are very, very, very strong system indicators. They come in over 70% and they have a large sample size. Again, they don't come up very often. I don't see them popping up all the time. But when I do, I certainly take notice, okay? Money distribution looking fairly good so far. No steam either way on this game. But again, it's relatively early. we did lose a little bit because this line opened at 9. But at 8.5, guys, I still like this. So we have a 2-unit play, Chicago, Pittsburgh, under 8.5. All right. Next game, guys. Another under. I have Milwaukee and Cincinnati. So Milwaukee, Cincinnati. Now this game, we do have steam. I have a couple system indicators. So we are going to go under 7.5. All right. So Milwaukee, Cincinnati, under 7.5. All right, guys. So finally, brings me on to the football play. So we have New Orleans and Vegas. So New Orleans and Vegas. And we are going to be taking, surprise, surprise, the under in this game. We are going to take the under in this game, guys. It's very, very good money distribution right now in it. Got some steam on this. The line has come down a little bit, but we're going to grab it at 48.5. So we're going under 48.5, 1 unit. All right. So that's the 3 plays today, guys. I'm hoping brand new week. We had a brand new week. So, time to revalue our units and move along. And I think, pretty soon I'm going to talk about just the revaluing of the units as well, guys, because there was some question about that. So I do want to bring that up because there's really 2 different options that I've discussed as to how to do it, but I'll bring that up in a future video. Masterclass, I have 3 more plays for you guys, another football play and 2 more baseball plays. And I haven't decided yet, guys. I said this yesterday. I haven't decided 100%. But I might take tomorrow off. I'm gonna try to get a good night's sleep, see how I feel. Again, it's when you have, college football is a lot to go through. College football is a lot to go through, and I pretty much come close to doing an all-nighter. And then I start right away the next day on pro. And it's just a lot of information to take in, right? It's a lot of information to go through and to take in. And so anyways, guys, I might take a day. We'll see. So if you don't see a video or you don't see a post, don't panic. All right, it's coming. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. Really, really appreciate all the support, all the nice comments over the weekend. It was awesome reading it, guys. So anyways, as always, have a very lucky day.